We are live at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona for Week 8 action in which the Baltimore Ravens come into town to take on the Cardinals. And this battle has so many stories behind it. To start, the Ravens have been one of the most dominant teams in this league, the only undefeated team across the league through the first 7 weeks, with their most recent victory coming in blowout fashion against Detroit. And the Cardinals have been the most overachieving team in the NFL over these first 2 months, currently riding a 4-game win streak in which they have completed upset after upset, with the biggest one potentially coming here today if they have it their way. But the stories don't just involve this season, as 2 years ago at the 2021 NFL Draft, it was Baltimore who traded a third-round pick and a receiver in exchange for a first that year. That receiver was Hollywood Brown, the man who had the best game of his career 2 weeks ago, currently having himself his best season to date, and today is his first opportunity to take on his former team. This will be his revenge game, and this revenge game is ready to begin as both teams are set, and our game is on. Prater kicks us off, Aguilar back to receive. He gets in his own end zone, takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring out the Raven offense led by the former MVP, Lamar Jackson. He has led his team with near 1,500 yards to the air, 10 passing touchdowns, yet to throw an interception, and he has so much production on the ground as well, and he is looking to continue his dominance here today. Cardinals rocking some throwback unis today. They start the drive on the 25. Snap, handoff, moving left, stiff arm to Rhodes, and he is tackled down by Thompson near the first down marker, but there is a flag on the play. And they call the tight end Andrews for a holding, and that means the first play of the day is negated. Backed up to the 17. How do they respond? They give to Hupp. No. Jackson keeps going right. Wrapped up and taken down. The big TFL made by Bryce Huff. And that will back them up once again. That is a massive 4 yards lost in the play. Now it is 2nd and 22. Snap. Back to Hunt. Lead blocking from Ricard. He is tackled down by Wilson near the 20. What a great show there. That is 6 on the carry. Now it is 3rd down, needing to reach the 35 for the first. Jackson gets, fires left, and incomplete. He was looking for Beckham on the corner route, but it's just overthrown, and that right there will be forcing the first punt of the day. Now out comes Stout, standing on the 5. He gets, boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes from the 35. Moves left. Spun down by Simpson near midfield. And now, here comes the Arizona offense for the first time today, led out by number 12, Colt McCoy. He's done well to manage this team down this hot stretch, throwing for over 1,500 yards on the season, but the touchdown-interception ratio is a bit high so far. They'll be looking to work that down to a bit more of a normal rate here today. Their first drive starts near midfield, 3 yards shy of it to be exact. On the 47, they give to Connor. Moving left, gets by Williams, across the marker, met, and finally forced out of bounds near the 35. And that is James Conner starting his day with a great run to get them inside enemy territory. He finds his lane and has just enough speed to get away from a defender and gets to the second level. And it took multiple defenders to finally send him out of bounds at that point. He ends up getting about 17 on the rush. Now up to the 36. They go back to Connor. Following Wilkinson up the middle. Wrapped up and tackled down by Washington. But not until he crosses the marker. Yet another first down for Connor. 2 straight in as many plays. That right there is another 11 on the ground. 5 yards from the red zone. McCoy gets, fires middle, finds Hollywood. Across the marker, met, and tackled down by Humphrey. And Hollywood's first grab against his former team gets them 13 yards from the end zone, 12 on the reception. They go with 3 tight ends now. Give to Clement, has a lane left. Hamilton crashes down, and he is set down just shy of the sticks. Great work from the second-year safety there. Now inside the 5, 2nd and 1. What do they do? Another run call. Shifts inside, and he is stopped by Roquan to hold him to no gain on the carry. That means it is now 3rd down. 1 yard gets the first, 4 gets the score. McCoy rifles left, Ertaz, and breaks the tackle. Dives in, touchdown Cardinals. And that is a touchdown reception for the 33-year-old tight end, Zach Ertz. And the first big-time play in this big-time game. This was a simple throw to the flat here. But Ertz, with an amazing effort, breaks away from Queen and gets himself in the end zone for the first score of the day. Prater for the point after. His kick is up and it is good. And with that, Arizona takes the first lead of the day, going up 7-0 in the middle of the first. Ravens take back over, starting on the 25, going pistol. Handoff left. Hunt gets great blocks. Gives Simmons a stiff arm. That gets him away, and he is sent out of bounds by Baker at the 38. And the former Brown peels off a first down run to start the drive. A great start there. After the 13-yard run, they now go with a 2 fullback set. Jackson gets, fires short, and Andrews brings it in with the defender all over him. And he's looking to improve upon his game last week, in which he brought in 5 for 54. Looking to do even better today. 3 yards on the pitch and catch, up to the 40. They give to Hunt. No, Jackson keeps. He has daylight ahead. Crosses the marker. And he is finally met and taken down after finding himself inside enemy territory. His first big gash on the ground for the day. And the officials say he's going to get about 17 on the scramble up to the 43-yard line. Snap. Give to Hunt. And it fooled Ojulari up the right side. Baker meets and drops him. And they say he is just short of the first. A great play nonetheless. Up to the 33. Offset eye. Back to Hunt. No. Jackson keeps again. Gets blocks downfield. Has the space. Baker comes in again. And he is tackled down inside the red zone. And this Cardinal defense cannot contain this Baltimore running game right now. That is another 14 on the run. Up to the 19. Jackson gets. Waits. Rolls left. And he is dropped. Sack on the play, and it is made by the newest addition to this defensive line, Roy Lopez from the Texans practice squad. They lose 7 on the play, backed up to the 27. They snap, rifles middle, and nearly intercepted. Thompson dropped what would have been a pick in back-to-back weeks. We now move to third down from the 27. He needs to get to the 9 for the first. Ball is snapped. It's a screen. Gets to Andrews. The blocks don't set. Williams sends him down. And that is a third down stop from Arizona. Great work to clutch up as they enter the red zone. And they will have to settle for the field goal. And that will bring out Justin Tucker, one of the greatest kickers of all time. From 24 yards out, his kick is up and good. And that means Baltimore has gotten themselves on the board, moving the score to Cardinals 7, Ravens 3. Arizona back on offense, starting on the 25, 2 receivers right, 1 left. McCoy gets, fires deep left, and overthrown. Brown had a chance, but they could not connect. They tried to go for it all on first, so now it's second down. They go stretch right, can't get the edge, and it's Roquan Smith who takes the perfect angle to send him to the dirt behind the line for a loss on the play. Officially, it goes down as a loss of 2. Now it is third down, needing 12 to avoid the 3 and out. Give to Khan. No. Play action. Waits. Throws to him. He has it, but cannot get away. Dropped in the flat by Stone. And now it's Baltimore with the big defensive stand. And Cardinals will have to punt this one straight back. Ravens on offense now, starting on the 36. Under 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Jackson gets. Fires left. And Beckham can't catch it. Punched out by Zaven Collins there. We now move to second down. Staying shotgun. They snap. Throws left. He has Andrews. Avoids Thompson. Gives a stiff arm to Rhodes. Met by Wilson and dragged out of bounds at midfield. Every completion so far has gone to that man. And it makes sense as he is their go-to guy. Andrews gets open in space and does well to get by 2 defenders for a nice gain. And with it, we get to see this brutal stiff arm on the veteran Rhodes, putting him in the dirt. That right there is 14 on the reception. Now on the 50. They go with a third straight pass. Fires right. And this one is knocked away at the point of the catch. That was Wilson matched up with Odell there. Back to second down now. They add 2 tight ends to the line. Ball is snapped. Looking. And he goes down. That is a sack made by the duo of Farrell and Huff. And he had no chance to escape as all 4 rushers were bearing down. And that will force third down from the 45, needing 15 for the first. 1 minute left. Jackson gets, waits, escapes right, Wilson Cup, no, he fires sideline, and he finds Aguilar tight roping, and he is finally tackled down by Baker, but not until he gets them inside the red zone. But this play was the brilliance of Lamar Jackson. He steps up, forcing Marco to go crash, causing him to leave his assignment, leaving Aguilar wide open for the grab. They get 26 on the catch. Back to the 19 now. They stay with the pass. Gardick incoming. Takes off right, but he can't get away. Sacked by the defensive captain, Dennis Gardick. Another big sack as they enter the red zone, and that will bring us to the end of the first, with Arizona leading by 4, with the Ravens looking to take the lead. We begin our second quarter following the 7-yard loss on the sack. Second down, they snap. Standing tall. Slings it right. And he has Andrews with a diving grab. He continues to dominate in the pass game. What a show of athleticism there. They give him 19 on that diving grab. Down to the 3. Now it is first and goal. 3 yards out. What's the call? They pitch right. And he is picked up and slammed down. This play was blown up by Bryce Huff. And that is a massive loss on the play. Now they have to reset. Phenomenal work to blow up that run. That is 6 yards lost on the failed pitch. Backed up to the 9. Second and goal. Jackson gets patient. Waits. Tries to escape. And he can't. He goes down. That is a sack on the play made by L.J. Collier. He worked double team, then slid off another. And he gets home to drop Lamar for the sack. But oh no, there's an injured Cardinal, and it's their second round pick, B.J. Ojulari. He's going to make his way to the sideline and get checked out there. He's already missed 3 games this year. That is another 6 lost in the sack, though. It's third and goal now. From the 15, they snap. Lamar, rifles middle, Andrew lays out again, but he can't bring this one in. That is another red zone stop for this defense, and we are hearing that the injury to Ojulari is just a pectoral strain. So they will let him take a rest and work his way back later in this game. Tucker comes back out to bring this to within 1 from 32 yards out. His kick is up and right down the middle. It is good. And with that, Baltimore doubles their points in the day, drawing this to within 1 point. The Cardinal offense returns, starting on the 25. They're set. Handoff Connor up the left side, met by a pair of defenders, tackled down, and they say he is short of the marker, and that will move us to an early second down. They get 9 on the run. Now it's 2nd and 1. McCoy gets standing tall, steps up, fires middle, and it's picked off in the hands of Roquan. Goes right, dragged down by Wilson, and the first takeaway of the day goes the way of the Ravens, and the Red Sea here in Arizona is very concerned here. McCoy had 2 defenders in his face, tries to get Wilson on the crossing route, but Roquan plays it perfectly and brings in the interception. And now, Lamar and company will take back over with the turnover in incredible field position. They will end up starting on the Arizona 31. 10 minutes left in the half, fullback in the formation. They give to Hunt, bouncing inside, and he is put down by a returning Ojulari to keep it to a short gain. And he gets 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8 now. They snap. Quick fires. And Andrews can't hold on. It's Xavier Rhodes delivering a payback shot for the earlier stuff arm. Moving to 3rd down from the 29, needing 8 to convert. Jackson gets. Sliding right. Spins back. Evades 1. Breaks out of the pocket. Takes the contact. And the ball is out. That's still loose. Bodies dive on it. And they say Cardinal ball. And that is a massive lost fumble, as Baltimore very likely could have taken the lead there. Lamar just got too greedy after making magic, getting out of the pocket. He has to slide down there. Instead, he fumbles, and Arizona gets onto the end of it. And now the Cardinal offense gets to take over once more with the lead still in hand. Can they extend it, though, is the question. After the fumble recovery, they start on the 22. McCoy under center. Give to Clement. Up the middle. Powering forward. And he drags the defenders all the way up to the 27. Great work there. 5 yards on the carry. 2nd down now. McCoy gets. He rolls out left. Throws. And on the run, and Moore can't come down with it. Great coverage from Hamilton. But there is an injured Raven on the play, and it's their nose tackle, Michael Pierce. He looks to be in a lot of pain as he will be checked out by the training staff here. Back to the action now. It's 3rd and 5 from the 27. They snap. He fires left. He has more, but a great tackle from Geno Stone stops him short of the first. And they will not capitalize on the turnover as they will be forced to punt once more. Under 8 minutes left now, starting on the 23, going I form. Likely in motion, across the line. They hand off Hunt, quickly cut off by Ojulari, and he gets maybe a yard out of that one. Great play by the rookie. Moving to 2nd down, still needing 9. Jackson gets, rolls out, and unloads for Andrews. He has it, moving down the left side. Thompson, and he dives and misses, and he's in. That is a touchdown, Ravens. The first touchdown on the year for Mark Andrews, and what an incredible way to get it done. An unbelievable throw from Lamar, putting this on the money with his momentum going the other way, but he had Andrews who won off his break and took it all the way for 6. Here is Tucker for the point after. His kick is up and good. And it only took them 2 plays to take their first lead of the game, going up 13-7 over Arizona midway through the second. 7 minutes left in the half now, starting on the 21, working from behind now. McCoy drops back, looks, rifles down the middle, Brown goes up, and he can't get to it. Great coverage from Williams there. 2nd down now, 3 receivers set. They snap, scanning, pressure coming, and he gets this ball out as he's hit, just barely getting away from a massive sack there. So now it's 3rd down, still needing 10 to avoid the 3 and out. Ball is snapped. He slings it left, and this one drifts too far out of bounds. He was looking for Hollywood again, but an inaccurate throw will force them off the field once more with the punt to come. Baltimore is back on offense, starting on 34. Can they extend the lead? They give to Hunt. Cuts left. Has a lane. And he is dragged down from behind by White. And they say just short of the first, but a solid run to start. Now up to the 43. 2nd and inches. They snap. Give to Hunt. No. Play action. And he takes off. Has a hole right. Across the marker. Makes a move on Thompson. And finally sent down by Ojulari after reaching the 42. And Jackson's 5th run of the day gets him near 50 on the ground. That goes down as a gain of 15 on the scramble. They give to Hunt. Play action again. Escapes Lawrence. Taking off left. And quickly taken down by Huff. But that is the beauty of Lamar's game, turning a sack into a positive gain. 4 on the run from Jackson. Now up to the 38. They snap. Fires middle, and Beckham can't bring it in. Tight coverage from Williams on the play. That incompletion moves us to 3rd down, needing 6 to convert. Less than 5 minutes in the half. Jackson gets. It's a screen. It gets to Hunt. Simmons gets and sends him down before the blocks can set. And that means for the first time today, they will test the greatness of Justin Tucker. For his 3rd of the day, from 55 yards out. His kick is up, and it is no good. A line drive that never got inside the uprights, and that is a rare miss from Justin Tucker there. And not only can he not believe it, Coach Harbaugh cannot believe it. And that means the Cardinal offense once again gets possession, starting with incredible field position on the 45, 5 yards shy of midfield, just over 4 minutes in the half. They give to Khan. No, play action. He rifles right, and he finds a wide open Moore. Met, sent out of bounds by Humphrey at the 27. And after just one play, Arizona find themselves already inside field goal range. What a great play there. The Cardinal O-line got some of their best protection of the day, in all honesty. And Moore gets himself into a wide open pocket of space for McCoy to hit him on the money. That goes down as a gain of 28 on the catch. Now they decide to go empty. McCoy gets. It's a screen. Finds McBride towards the sideline. Fights past Humphrey. Spun across the marker. And finally dropped. But they give him forward progress. And that is a first down for Arizona. They now move inside the red zone. Another 11 through the air. Handoff Connor. Cuts back inside and driven down by multiple defenders. A great effort. Stops him with a short gain on the run. 2nd and 7 now. Connor still in the backfield. McCoy gets. Fires middle. And Moore cannot hold on to this one. The ball was popped out by Marcus Williams. We now move back to 3rd down from the 12, needing 7 for the first. Ball is snapped. He throws short. Connor has, and he falls forward through the hit from Queen. That is another first down for Arizona as they now move to a goal-to-go situation, as we will now head into the 2-minute warning with the Cardinals looking to take back the lead. Final 2 minutes of the half. 1st and goal from the 5. McCoy gets. Slings it left, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. And another tight end touchdown for Arizona. And this is the 2nd year Trey McBride coming away with the touchdown reception. And these continue to step up in these big games. They keep it simple. McBride finds himself open underneath, and McCoy just puts it perfectly in stride for him to bring this in and just walk into the end zone. And here is Prater for the extra point. His kick is up and good. And the Cardinals have ripped this lead right back, moving this game to Arizona 14, Baltimore 13, as Prater kicks us back off. Aguilar back to receive. He gets in his own end zone and takes the knee for the touchback. And now the Raven offense will come out, ready to run the 2-minute drill, looking to take back the lead before the halftime break. They will start on the 25. A minute 57 left in this half. Still all 3 timeouts. Jackson gets. Rifles left. He gets it into Andrews, who is knocked down from behind. And that is a massive pickup as they run back to the line. Going no huddle. Ball is snapped. He fires middle, and it's Aguilar who comes down with the catch. And they will now let the clock tick as they are now inside Cardinal territory. Up to the Arizona 44. Minute 10 left. Jackson gets, and he goes down. That is a sack on the play made by Dennis Gardick, his 2nd of the day. And Baltimore will use their first timeout, looking to regroup and get this drive back on track. That is 11 lost on the sack. Backed up to their own 45, they stay past. Escaping right, picked up and dropped. A sack for B.J. Ojulari. A phenomenal piece of work there, dropping him for another loss now. He was working on the outside against the right tackle, and he read Jackson's angle perfectly, cutting him off and taking him down for the big-time play. They now move to 3rd down after another big sack, needing 28 for the first. They just give to Hunt, and he's immediately chopped down by Lawrence, and Arizona will burn their first timeout as another backwards play puts them in a position to possibly get something out of this. Stout out for the punt. Standing on the 23. He gets. Boots it away. Bocelli back to receive. He takes from the 13. He cuts right. Met and brought down at the 23. Now Cardinals take back over. 16 seconds remaining. They give to Clement. Dragged down at the 25. And they will take this into the break. As after 2 quarters of play, it is the Cardinals who are up by 1 over the undefeated Ravens. An incredible battle thus far. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction. Let's take a look around the league today. Starting up in Seattle, it looks like the Seahawks are in a good position to bounce back as they hold a touchdown advantage over the Cleveland Browns as they draw close to the end of the first half. We then moved down to Arlington, Texas, as it was the Cowboys who handled business, taking down the Rams to move their record to 6-1 on the back of 2 interceptions from Matthew Stafford. And lastly, we head over to Santa Clara and we have one of the tightest battles of the week as the Bengals and the Niners are tied at 14-all as they near the end of their first half. And back in Arizona, we have had an exciting first half here, and the Cards have done their best to match the Raven run game. But the play of the half was this massive grab for Andrews to get away for his first touchdown on the year. Thank you, and let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. Tucker kicks off our second half. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes out from his own end zone. Up the middle. Dragged down from behind. And down to the 27. And that will bring out the Cardinal offense to start the half. And after the go-ahead drive near the end of the first, they would love to extend their new lead here. Drive starts on the 27. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Connor in the backfield. Snap. Give to him. No. Play action. Looks. Hit as he throws. And it falls incomplete. It was Odafe Owe who got in on the hit. We now move to second down. Split back look. McCoy gets. He rifles left. Clement gets. And he's quickly tackled down by Williams. And that will make this a manageable third down. Here it is. Third down, needing 4 to keep the drive alive. They snap. Rifles left. He finds Hollywood, sent down by Rocky Sin. But he reaches forward to get just enough for the first. A critical catch to get them a new set of downs. Now up to the 38. McCoy goes under center. They give to Clement. Up the middle. And quickly drop to hold him to no gain on the play. That is a failed run on first down. Second down now. They give to Clement. No. Play action. Fires left. And off the mark. He was looking for more. But Stone was in tight coverage. Another third down for Arizona. From the 39. Still needing 10 for the first. McCoy gets. Dropping back. Looking. And he just throws this one away. As he's hit by Owe. He had no one open downfield. And that will force a punt on their first drive of the half. Out comes Hawk for the punt. Standing on the 25. He gets. Boots it away. Aguilar back to receive. He takes from the 16. Up the sideline. Jukes inside. And dragged down short of the 30. And now here comes the Raven offense. And after a hyper-competitive first half, their undefeated season may be in jeopardy as they start on the 29. Andrews lined up as a receiver. Jackson gets. He steps right, fires, and off the mark. He tried to dump it off to Hunt there, but that is an early incompletion to start the drive. Second down now. They stay past. Farrell breaking through. Dumps off to Andrews. Met at the 30 and driven down by multiple defenders after a short gain on the play. It is now third down. Needing 8 to avoid the 3 and out. They snap. He evades pressure. Fires. Finds Flowers, bounced around, and finally dragged down, but forward progress will not save him. He is marked short of the marker, and that is a punt forced by both teams to start the half. Cardinals back on offense, starting on the 24. 8.5 minutes left in the third. McCoy gets, dumps off to Clement. Met, and driven down near the original line of scrimmage, and this will go down as no gain on the play. It is now second down. Connor re-enters the game. They give to him. Caught up, looking for space, and he is swarmed down. A short gain, if any, on the play. We now move to the third down. From the 24, needing 9 yards for the first. Ball is snapped. He rifles right, and it's picked off. His momentum takes him out of bounds at the 38, but this is a massive interception by the Pro Bowl corner Marlon Humphrey as he recovered and cut off this comeback perfectly. But there's a Raven injured on the play. It's once again Michael Pierce going down, and he will return to the sideline once more. Now Lamar and company take over, starting on the 38, primed to get the go-ahead score. Aguilar in motion, give to him. Cuts in, then out, but he is ripped down from behind by Thompson, and that will hold the sweep to a short gain. They get one on the run. Pistol look now. Jackson gets. Fires middle, and Bateman cannot hold on. This one was ripped out by Williams with some great coverage. It is now third down. From the 37, needing 9 to convert. They snap. Rifles middle. He finds Aguilar, who is quickly dropped. But they say just enough. That is a first down, Baltimore. Now up to the 28. 6 minutes left in the quarter. They go with another pass call. Rifles left. He finds Odell. Tackled down by Huff. And his first catch of the day gets them up to the 20-yard line. That's 7 on the grab. Now it's 2nd and 3. Give to Hunt. No. Fires middle. Flowers breaks away from 2. Taken down. But a phenomenal effort after the catch. Gets his squad inside the 5 with his second catch of the day. Look at this. He spins off White at the point of the catch. And that inches them even closer to the almighty touchdown. Here we go. First and goal from the 4. likely in motion, across the line. They give to Hunt. No, Jackson keeps, and he waltzes in. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is a go-ahead score off the QB run from Lamar Jackson. And who else do they go to in a close game than their number 8, their MVP? He reads this perfectly. They bite on Hunt, and he can run right in it for 6. And now, as they line up, they will be going for 2 to make this a 7-point lead. What's the call? They snap. Fires right, and it's Aguilar for the grab, and that is a successful 2-point conversion for Baltimore, and that will stretch the margin to 7 after this 6-play drive off the pick. Phenomenal work by this offense to capitalize on the interception. Ravens now back in control. Starting on the 16, Cardinals are looking to tie this one up. They give to Connor. Up the middle. Sent down by Williams. And that is a nice run to get them started here. They give him 8 on the carry. Up to the 24. McCoy drops back. Rifles middle. He has more. Breaking away from Yasin. Across the 40. Finally fought down by a pair of defenders. And a massive grab from their slot receiver gets them 7 yards shy of midfield. Pressure was coming up the middle, and he fired a perfect ball over the middle for the first down grab. Now up to the 43, 7 yards shy of midfield. McCoy gives to Clement, moving left, cuts inside, and he is spun down after reaching the 50, and that is another nice run to keep them moving on this drive. Another 7 on the ground, now at midfield. Back to Clement, gets a big block, jumps back inside, and he is tackled down, dropped in the backfield by Roquan for a loss. 1 loss on the run. Now it's 3rd down, needing 4 for the first. McCoy slings it left, and this one is overthrown. He was looking for Brown near the sideline, and they just could not connect. But it looks like they're not settling. They're going for it. It's 4th down now. What's the call? They snap. Fires middle. And he finds McBride, sent down by Owe at the 40, and a successful 4th down conversion for Arizona. 10 on the grab, under 2 minutes left in the quarter. They give to Connor, picked up and dropped. That is a tackle for loss made by the 3rd-year linebacker, Odafe Owe. Massive play by this Baltimore defense. 2 losses on the run, backed up to the 42. McCoy drops back, and he takes a shot, looking for Wilson. And it falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. What is the call here?
Pass interference. Defense.
And they call a pass interference on their safety, Marcus Williams? Oh, no, I'm not sure. We take another look at this. He tracks this down, and I'm not sure if this was a fair call. Not a lot of contact, but they get the call, so now it's 1st and goal from the 1. Handoff Clement. He dives, knocked down. And they say he's just short. A massive stop by this Baltimore D once more. 2nd and goal now. Less than a yard to go. Shotgun look. They give to Connor. Bounces inside. Spun down. And he's marked down just short again. And that play will be bringing us to the end of the 3rd with Arizona sitting on the 1, looking to tie this game up. Our final quarter of play begins. 3rd and goal from the 1. McCoy fires right, and this one is batted down. A big-time play made by Rock Yassin. And now it is decision time for Arizona. And they are going for it. 4th and goal, needing less than a yard. McCoy gives to Connor, moving right, hit from behind, and he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! And 3 straight weeks, 3 straight touchdowns for James Conner. And this one may be the biggest of them all as he ties this one up. They trust in their back, giving it to him, and he gets just enough reaching going down, and that gets him in the end zone for 6. And the offense is celebrating on the sideline now. Here is Prater for the point after. Finally, here we go. His kick is up, and it is good. Now Baltimore takes back over, starting on the 25. Back to a tie game. They go stretch left. Moving wide. Met. Run over by Rhodes. and some great run support stops him for a short gain. He picks up 2 on the run. 2nd and 8 now. Flowers in motion, snap, give to Hunt, up the middle, and finally taken down by Baker as he neared the marker. That right there is another 6 on the ground. Now to 3rd down. Needing 2 to convert. Jackson gets, rifles middle. He has Andrews who holds on to the tough grab to pick up the first and keep the drive alive. Phenomenal work by the tight end. That is 6 on the reception. Now to the 39. Aguilar in motion. He gets, moving right, and he is set down by Baker. And it will result as no gain on the play. 2nd down now. 9.5 minutes left in the 4th. They snap. Standing tall. Fires, batted at the line. And that will fall incomplete. A massive play on the line will force 3rd down from the 39. Shotgun set. Needing 10 for the first. Jackson gets. Looking. Takes off right. Taking his space. Cuts inside. Eats a shot from Simmons. But holds on to secure the 1st down carry. Continuing to be a run game threat. He gets 10 on the QB scramble near midfield now. They snap. He dumps off to Hunt. Wrapped up by Huff. Sat behind the line. And that is a loss on the play. 1 yard behind the line now. They go to the I form. Handoff left. Nowhere to go. He is dropped by Gardick. And that is another loss on the 2nd straight run. And now a very tough 3rd down to come. Now they go empty. From the 46, needing 13 for the first. Ball is snapped. Standing tall. Throws middle. And it's Andrews who comes away with yet another tough grab to move the chains as he crosses the 40. And he has been such a threat today. Andrews ran the exact distance he needed to come away with a 1st down pickup. 15 on the catch. Now up to the 39. They hand off Hunt. Goes up, and he is cut down by Collier after a decent gain on the ground. Hunt now over 40 yards on the day. 2nd and 7. Jackson gets, waits, takes off right. Ojulari crashes, and he's forced to slide down after another solid gain to force 3rd down. Here we go. From the 33, needing to reach the 29 to convert. They snap. Fires right, has a wide open Andrews, sent to the dirt at the 15. And half of Lamar's total completions on the day have gone to that man. Phenomenal work if we can get another look at this one. They just left the tight end wide open on the wheel. And that will go down as his easiest grab of the day. That's 18 on the pitch and catch. Going back to an empty look. Staying pass. Rifles middle. He has Aguilar who holds on through the hit from Williams. He's marked out at the 5 as they are back to a goal to go. They get just less than 10 on the catch. Going back to an I form. They give to Hunt. He is sent down. Massive play there from Huff on the line for a loss as we move to 3rd down now. Here it is. 3 gets the first, 7 the score. What did they go for? Jackson gets. Slings left. He has Aguilar with another massive grab. That is not the touchdown, but that gets them 4 more shots at the end zone. And more importantly, more chances to run this clock. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Back to the pistol. They give to Hunt. No, he keeps, and he gets wrapped up for it. And that is a critical stop made by the 2nd round pick, B.J. Ojulari. And that will prevent the touchdown and back them up a bit. 4 loss on the QB keeper. Backed up to the 6. What is the call? Give to Hunt. Up the middle. Drive through Thompson, and he's in. Touchdown Ravens. And that is a late go-ahead touchdown for their free agent acquisition, Kareem Hunt. And what a signing he was. They gave it to him right up the middle, and an impressive show of strength gets his team on top. Tucker for the point after to take the 7-point lead. His kick is up, and it is good. Ravens have put themselves up by 7 with just under 7 with 3 minutes left in the game. Tucker kicks us back off, but Chelly is back to receive. Taking out of his own end zone, he goes left. Tackle down short of the 20. And now this drive will decide if Baltimore stays undefeated. 2:52 left in the game. Arizona needs to travel 81 yards to send this to OT. McCoy drops back. He floats it right. And just too far. He was looking for Hollywood as he neared the sideline. We now move to second down. Shotgun set. McCoy gets. Looking. Throws underneath for Clement. He throws a stiff arm and fights, falling across the marker for the first. A massive play to extend the drive. Now they find themselves up to the 30. Going with a heavy line. They go stretch right, trying to bounce it inside, and he is quickly stuffed. But there's a Baltimore player down in the field, and oh no, it's their all-pro linebacker, Roquan Smith, and they're going to take him to the locker room. A massive injury for them on the biggest drive they have on defense. McCoy gets. It's a screen. It gets to Connor. Through his blockers. Sheds a tackle and dropped after reaching the 43. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning as Arizona nears midfield. Final 2 minutes of the game. Cardinals on the 43, needing a touchdown to tie it. They snap. Waits. Steps up out of the pocket. And he dives in, still stops short of the line. But an incredible effort nonetheless he took to the air. Now under a minute and a half across midfield. They give to Connor. And he's sent down in the backfield by Washington. So now they run back to the line. And in a big play here on third down. Ball is snapped. Fires left. Has McBride. Turns the corner and dragged down from behind by Humphrey. And Arizona will burn their first timeout with just over a minute remaining as they find themselves driving well now. 64 seconds left on the clock. Cardinals now up to the 41. McCoy drops back. He rifles left. Has McBride again up the sideline and takes this out of bounds just inside the 20. And back-to-back grabs in the clutch gets them in the red zone. Now down to 58 seconds. 19 seconds left. They snap. Give up. He takes off and he dives forward. Mark just short of the marker. I apologize. Got a little confused there, but they go no huddle. Running back to the line. Under 40 seconds now. McCoy gets. Fires middle. And he has Wilson who goes down to secure it. Touchdown at the 3 as Arizona uses their second timeout as they now have 4 shots to punch the touchdown in to send this to OT. Here we go. First and goal from the 3. McCoy drops back. Rolling right. And he chucks this one away. Giving up for the next try here. 29 seconds left. Clement the lone back. Second and goal. Another pass call. Throws right. And off the mark, he was looking for Hollywood, who had a step in the end zone. It is now third down from 3 yards out. Goal to go. McCoy gets. He fires middle. And he has it. Touchdown Cardinals. And that is a touchdown grab for their breakout receiver, Hollywood Brown, coming away with the biggest catch of his career to tie the game against his former team. With McCoy about to eat a shot, he just sends this one into his best guy to make a play. And in his revenge game, he comes away with the last-second touchdown. What a clutch drive. But it doesn't look like Arizona's settling for the tie. They are going for it on fourth down for 2. Going for the win. Give to Connor. Pushing. And he's in. 2-point conversion is good. And with 22 seconds left in the game, the Cardinals have taken a 1-point lead over the undefeated Ravens. Holding them off for 22 seconds will have them playing an upset once more. What a play to do it. A call for heart and fight to get their man in the end zone. Prater kicks us back off. Aguilar back to receive. He will decide to settle for the touchback. And now the Baltimore offense gets one last shot. 22 seconds, 3 timeouts. A field goal can win it for them. They will be starting on the 25. Shotgun set. Hunt joins Jackson in the backfield. They snap. Standing tall. He fires left. And this one flies out of bounds just way too wide, looking for Aguilar. And they need to get to the 47 to get in range for Tucker's massive leg. 18 seconds left. Andrews out as a receiver. Need a big chunk here. Jackson gets. He has Hunt. And he drops it. Could not hold on to the hit from Baker. And they lose 4 seconds for nothing. 14 remaining now from the 25. Needing 28 to get into field goal range. Ball is snapped. escaping right. And he chucks this out of bounds just before he's caught from behind from Ojulari. And that means it will all come down to this. Here we go. 4th down. 9 seconds left, needing at least 10 to keep the game going. They snap. He fires deep left. And incomplete. He could not connect with Beckham. And that right there means the Arizona Cardinals have ruined the Baltimore Ravens' undefeated season with a 29-28 victory coming down to the wire. And what a game to be Hollywood Brown's revenge game. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications down below. And I will catch you all next week as we head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.